Hello all. Excuse me. Always, as soon as I start the camera, I gotta clear my throat every flipping time. Excuse me. Again. Welcome back for a face shave. I only got 2 days worth of growth, but I want to go to the post office today or tomorrow morning. I'm not sure which. I gotta get some stuff put in the mail. I got something in yesterday. This razor. $11.99, $12.83 with tax for me. I ordered it last Thursday afternoon. It shipped on Friday and I got it Monday. And it came from Tampa Surgical and Beauty Supplies. Came with a nice pleather travel case. Pleather is plastic leather if you didn't know. And it came also with 5 of the Gillette 7 o'clock SharpEdge blades, which I'm going to use today, which is already in it. I did clean it, sterilize it yesterday, and I took all my measurements on it. Kick up the other phone. See, I would use this phone for my videos, except for it only does 5-minute videos. The phone I'm using does 30. And as Chris from CB Shave said, the picture and sound quality from this phone was better than my camera. And since I'm not using my camera because I don't want it to lock up, she said stick with the phone, and to save my money, not buy another camera, just use this phone because the video quality was so much better than the camera. And I agree with him. I'm going to save my money because I noticed it too. As soon as I downloaded the video off the phone into the computer, the video quality was so much better it wasn't even funny. But this razor is kind of heavy. It's not steel. It could be polished zinc. It could be zinc with a chrome or satin, some kind of finish on it. It could be brass, who knows, but it's not magnetic at all, so I know it's not steel. It weighs, it's got good weight. It's 78.2 grams, so it's got good weight. It's 105.5 millimeters long. So the handle's not overly long, but it gives you good length, and it's got good grip for your finger, good support. Because I can hook this finger right there, and the index finger right there, and my little finger underneath it. So it's got good support. And the blade gap on this, get a load of this, guys. The blade gap on this, can you see that? Is 0.94. So it's 0.10 more than the $55 Razor Rock Game Changer 0.84. And this was only, it's less than $13, $12.83 with tax, shipped to my door. So let's see if it shaves good. If it shaves well, why spend $55 on an 84 Game Changer when you can get this, a 94, for less than 13. So let's see how she does. I'm using my Omega brush. I've got the lather whipped up. It's GEO F Trumper Spanish leather. I'm also using the aftershave sample with it for aftershave. That soap is more of a croup. It's a split between a cream and a soap, as you can see. It's really super soft. It's not a cream like this is, but it's close. So it's what they call a croup. So let's put on the pre-shave. This is getting down there. Finally, gonna get this thing off my shelf. Alright, let's get some lather on the face. I'm hoping I only have to do 2 passes today with pickups. but I'll probably do 3 anyways because I always chase baby butt. A lot of guys don't, but I do. Yeah, and that camera I was telling you about that started off at $70. It's $5.95 shipping on it. But last I checked, it was already up to $125, and the bidding doesn't end till tomorrow. So it'll be close to $200 by the time it gets done. Just shot that right up my nose. And yes, I have the lather sitting in my tub with hot water. Okay, 7 o'clock SharpEdge blade and a .94 gap. Another no-name razor. It's just Tampa Surgical and Beauty Supplies razor. Yeah, and Tampa's like 20 miles from me, and they shipped it Friday, and I got it Monday, so I guess that's not bad. Blade's not that bad. You know what? For as much, I don't know if it's the blade or the razor, but for as much gap as this has, I'm not really feeling the blade that much. It's got decent lather channels too, so we'll see. Yeah, my 2-day growth after using this felt like 1-day growth with a lot of razors. I was surprised with that. That thing actually gave a good shave. Just put it back in the hot water, let it warm up again. I think I'm gonna have to do 3 passes. It's not feeling like it's going to let me go with 2. I got more soap on the handle than I do on the brush part. Yeah, I got to use. I was debating whether to use the Hari Ali brush again or this one, because this one isn't broken yet either. Really, I've only used it a few times. So I decided to use this one. This is a 24mm knot. Either that or my caliper's lying to me, because it seems small for a 24. I thought it was a 22 or even a 20. No, I'm sorry. My caliper said 22. It was 22.75, I think it came out. Well, at least the lather's warm. Alright, across the grain. I tell you what, at least for audio feedback, this thing's loud. It's really, I'm not going to do across the green on my neck. I broke out after my last shave. It went away the next day, but I got red spots, so I'm going to do my normal. Like I said, I wish my neck had the same skin as my face does. I guess everybody's like that, but this handle's a little slick because it's polished, but it's got, can you see it's squared off edges? It's got corners, so you can actually, and it's got these swells in it, so the bottom of this is rounded. I wish it was flat, because you put your finger here and it slides, but you can get good grip on this and hold it steady, at least. I could go two. I could. And I'm really not chasing too much on the baby butt either. Doing a third pass. I'm really not chasing much at all. This is going to be almost like a pickup pass, which I'll probably still do my pickups because my damn turkey neck always gets me. I gotta go to the post office and mail a couple things off, a couple boxes. I don't know how much that's gonna cost me. And after I do that, I'm gonna come home and place an order with Hendrix. I'm just cutting ties one time with the scented soaps, and I'm gonna get their unscented oils. And I've got like 13 in my cart. All right, against the grain. That I want to try. So, see, the thing about doing that also, if you find two scents you like and they might go together, you can always mix them. You can put one drop of each scent in your soap and have a blended scent. The soap has good slickness, it really does. Yeah, still gonna have to get them right here and a little bit through here. Always. Always, always, always. See, that brush ate a lot of lather. All right, pickups. See, I'm all good through here until I get to my damn turkey neck. And it's a good thing I have a goat. If I didn't have a goat, I'd be here all day shaving all those chins. Like I said, more chins than a Chinese phone book. That's what happens when you get old and fat. I'd really like to get rid of this. So, I'm starting, I started this morning. I'm pushing weights again on my porch. You would think with a blade gap as big as this one is, let me tell you what, the first pass, it really cleaned up on the first pass. It did. I was really good on the first pass. But then it just dropped off. I don't know if it's the blade or the razor. Might have to try a different blade in that razor. Because, to tell you the truth, that's not the sharpest blade in the world. I know it's a SharpEdge, supposedly, but it's not. The 7 O'clock Platinums, the one in the black box, those were sharper than the 7 O'clock SharpEdge. And the Gillette Platinums are sharper. I might have to do a comparison shave with the Platinums and the 7 O'clock Platinums to see which one is better. Right now, just from memory, I'm leaning towards the Platinums, but I could be wrong, so I'll do the comparison shave. But we're good now. We're good. Yeah. Now we be good. I don't have a Game Changer 84 and I don't plan on getting one, so I can't compare this to that. It's also engraved on the top. It says Tampa. I am going to try this razor again with a different blade, and we'll see what it does, because this blade is just, for me, it's just iffy. It's not that great. So we'll have to see how it goes with a different blade. Because as we know, ooh, that was like a 3 right over here. I'm getting like a 1 over here, like a 3 there. As we know, certain razors prefer certain blades. certain skin types like certain blades. I can't remember your name, I'm sorry, but you commented, you said you liked Platinum Lux, the Repair Platinum Lux blades, and I did not like that blade at all. Well, I shouldn't say I didn't like it at all. I didn't like it as much as I like the Gillette Platinums. It didn't feel as smooth to me as the Gillette Platinum. Yeah. I'll just wash my brush and rinsing out my bowl here. Well, I'm waiting for the alum to dry. Oops, almost slid off the frickin' seat underneath my sink. You would have liked to seen that, huh? Another David Copperfield trick, the disappearing fat man. I would have just gone and disappeared. All right. I told you about the guy I worked with who, he was a magician too. He can make a beer disappear like that. Guy was incredible. I mean, seriously, folks, if you had time just to run to the bathroom, take a quick pee, and come running back, he could drink 2 beers in that time. Just plain old witch Hazel. Seeing this camera angle's better too. I lowered the camera a little bit. I'm thinking I'll leave it there. It looks pretty good. Unless you guys think I should lower it a little more. But I'm thinking it looks pretty good because when I do head shaves, it won't be too low. And you can see one of my shelves in the background. Three squirts. Oh yeah, that works well. I like that Spanish leather. That's a good scent. That's why it's got a green dot on the top, telling me to go ahead and buy that again. Oh, I'm working on a couple things, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna order the Hendrix stuff. Since I'm not spending the money on the camera, I'll go ahead and haven't bought new soaps in what, a month, a little over, and that'll give me at least, and if I don't start mixing the scents, at least 13 shaves with different scents. And I'm also going to order from PAA their Star Jelly aftershave, the unscented. I'm getting from Hendrix their unscented soap. I'm going to get their unscented balm, 13 cents. PAA, I'm going to get their Star Jelly unscented. I'll also get their King Crown. Was it? Is it? Or Crown King? Yeah, it's just their Crown King formula, the original, the cheaper version, instead of the CK6. I don't need the CK6. The regular Crown King's fine with me. I'll get their unscented, so I'll have 2 unscented to go with all those scents. And I might get their balm too, their aftershave balm unscented. Not sure yet, but I'm definitely probably going to pick up 100 of their blades that they just came out with that everybody seems to really like. Since you can't buy them in a 5-pack and try them, you got to buy 100. So if not, when I hit 100, I'll throw. If I don't like them, I'll throw the rest of them in a giveaway. And we'll go from there. All right, gentlemen. I've watched enough videos with the Game Changer, the Razor Rock Game Changer 84, to know that people still do 3 passes and pickups with it. I had to do 3 passes and pickups with this, and it's got a bigger blade gap. With a better blade, I'm assuming it will do better. Because this blade to me was so-so. It wasn't that great. So we're going to put a different blade in it and shave with it again in the future, and we'll see if that gives it a better shave, which I'm pretty sure it will. With that blade gap, it should give a much better shave. So you can either spend $55 on the Razor Rock Game Changer 84, or you can spend $12.83, might cost $11.99 on eBay for this one. Like I said, put stuff in your watch list. Wait 2-3 days. 9 times out of 10, they will send you an offer at a reduced listed price. Reduced price from what's listed. This one, I believe, was originally listed at $12.50, and they sent me one for $11.99. It's not a big savings, but it is savings. Every penny we can save is a penny in our pocket. So it helped cover a little bit on the tax too. So there we go. This isn't a bad razor at all. We're gonna put a better blade in it and see if it'll give a better shave. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. Plus, if you travel, it's a $13 razor, so if you leave it behind, it's not that big of a loss, and it comes with a neat little travel case. Okay, put some hair around the hole, you'll find it. I can't get it to snap. There it goes. See, nice little travel case. It's pleather, it's plastic leather, but you know what? It'll keep it from getting scratched up and dinged and danged. So, there you go. Alright guys, take care. Done with the babbling fat guy in the camera. You're in the chair next. Happy shaves out there, guys.